Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brief 30-minute flow. I am Ashley. I will be your instructor today. Option to have a couple blocks. If you don't have them, that's okay. I'm going to give you options to not use them, but I always like to use blocks. It's a great way to level up, bring the ground a little bit closer to you. Other news, I'm going to drop a little playlist in the comments of this video. So if you want to play along, flow along to the playlist that I'm going to be listening to while I instruct, I welcome you to do so if you have a device to be able to play music and this video at the same time. Now, let's get started in a gentle child's pose. You're going to bring your feet together, the back of your mat, draw your knees out nice and wide, and then sit your hips back towards your heels and just press your forehead down onto the floor. And all you're going to do is just take a couple deep breaths here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just start simply welcoming your body into this space. And oftentimes, if you're like me, those first couple breaths are a little restricted, right? You almost kind of feel this inability to take in a full breath. So just kind of work through that by tapping into your conscious breathing. So in through the nose and empty. And don't be afraid to move at your own pace. That might sound a little bit different than mine. But know that that's simply your body's reminder that we are not all the same. Right? You are uniquely you. And that might look and sound and feel different than it does to somebody else. Go ahead and take your hands over to the right. We're going to get a little side body stretch through our left side. You can take your hands off your mat. You can stack your left hand on top. You just go as far as you need to go to receive the stretch. Good. Come on back to center, and then we'll just walk over onto the left, right? Going as far as you need to go here. So while you're here, you maintain that conscious breath, right? That awareness that you are breathing in this body, on this mat. Good. Go ahead and come on back to center. Press your palms down firmly into the ground. Yeah, and then you're just going to tent your hands. So lift you onto your fingertips. Yeah, creating little tent-like shapes with your palms. From here, you're just going to drop your left shoulder down, and then your right, just starting to open up through that upper spine, your upper back. Yeah, letting your body rotate on that forehead as your axis, side to side. Good, and then from here, drop your hands down and seal your lips, and we're going to take 3 deep Ujjayi breaths in through your nose. Keep your lips sealed, out through your nose. Another one in through the nose. Empty, exhale. Last one in. And empty. Lovely. Go ahead and push up onto all fours and then tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog, little upside down V shape. Good, and as you start to make your way into this dog, feel free to take movements, right? Pedal the knees, bend the feet, or bend the knees, pedal the feet, right? Moving side to side. This could be your first downward facing dog of the day. So give yourself a minute to just like chill, right? Nowhere else to be, just here. Good. And then maybe you find a little bit of stillness, letting the gaze drop right in between your feet, right? Heels might not touch the floor. That is okay. There's some really, really bendy teachers that I know whose heels will never touch the floor, right? So just go as far as you can go. Good. Press into your hands nice and tender, and then lift up high onto 10 toes. And then exhale, drop the heels down. Good. Again, inhale, high, high, high on the toes. Exhale, drop them down. Good. One more inhale, lift high onto the tippy toes. This time you're going to exhale and bend your knees and press your chest all the way back to your thighs. Good. And on your inhale, you're just going to launch forward into a high plank position. Yeah, you might have to shift those toes so your heels are stacked right over your toes. Yeah. Shoulders are stacked right over your wrists. Yeah. And then the hips aren't too high up or too far down, right? Right in the center, creating that nice long line. If your blocks are like mine and in the way, you can move them. Good. Breathe into this space. Yeah. Sending the breath right into the back of your heart space, right? In through the nose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Good. One more time. Inhale, high on the tippy toes. High on the tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, chest to thighs. Press back. Inhale, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Down dog. Breathe in. And empty out. Good. Go ahead and walk your hands back to your feet. One at a time. Generous bend in the knees as you grab onto opposite elbows. Drop the head down, ragdoll. And just breathe here, swaying side to side. Ooh. Good. Let the head feel heavy, right? Let everything in the upper body fall heavy towards the floor. Good. Release the bind. Inhale into a flat back. Straighten the legs. Then exhale, walk it out. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, empty. Bring your feet together to touch at the back of your mat. Let's start to move. Y'all reach the right toes up to the ceiling. Bend your knee, open up your hip, and then circle. Yeah, these can be as big or as small as you like. Round and around you go. Round and around. Switch directions if you haven't already. Whew. Yeah, here are the cracks. Good. Straighten those toes all the way up. Exhale, knee to nose. Crunch. Inhale, lift, lift. Exhale, this time you crunch. Step up. Left foot meets right. Forward fold, top of your mat. Good. Grab onto the blocks if you need them, right? Ground a little bit closer to you. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Slowly rise all the way up. Gaze lifts, fingertips reach. Good, palms touch overhead. And then exhale, arms by your side, Samastitihi. Nice, strong, straight line. Press the feet into the floor. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold and bow, bow. Good, flat back, inhale. Good, go ahead and move the blocks. Exhale, step it back, high plank, right into your chaturanga. Lower down, halfway. Good, untuck the toes, lift the chest. Upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog, in through the nose. Empty, let it go. One more in. And out. Bring the feet to touch, lift the left toes nice and high, bend the knee. Circle it out. Round and around you go. Round and around. Switch directions, clockwise, counterclockwise. Next inhale, go straight up. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose, step it through. Right meets left, forward fold, top of your mat. Flat back, hands can come to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Rise to stand. Inhale, arms lift, gaze up. Ooh, palms touch. Exhale, arms by your side. Samastitihi. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Beautiful. Start to bend the knees. Maybe you graze your fingertips on the floor as you lift into chair pose. Utkatasana. 3 breaths. That's it. Just 3. Yeah, think tailbone down towards the floor, right? A little tilt of the pelvis down towards the ground. Yeah. A little bit deeper bend in the knees. Reach the fingertips nice and high. Generous with the breath. Yeah, in through the nose. Empty. Good. One more inhale. Fold, exhale, out of the ground, flat back, breath in, hands to shins, exhale, step it back. Chaturanga, high to low. Good, upward facing dog, peel the chest through. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Nice, bring your right toes up nice and high to the ceiling, and then exhale, big step through for a low lunge twist. Left hand stays on the ground, right hand reaches to the ceiling. Now you're high on your back toes. Good, not too much weight in that left hand, right? You could come off of it if you needed to, but we'll stay on it for now. Breath in. Exhale, spin the back heel, warrior two. Arms go wide. Fingertips pulling in opposite directions. Stay for an inhale. Empty exhale. Good, reverse your warrior, flip your front palm, reach it back. Gaze follows that right hand. And then exhale, left hand to the floor. We're gonna find a side plank. Spin onto the outer blades of your feet. Drag that right foot right on top of your left. Gaze to the sky, inhale. Good, chaturanga, high to low, exhale. That's our first little flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Bring your feet to touch, lift the left toes nice and high. Deep breath in, exhale, big step through. Low lunge twist, right hand down, left hand lift. Good, stay for a deep breath in. Spin the back heel, warrior two, arms go wide. Fingertips pull away from each other. Yeah. Flip the front palm, reverse inhale. Good, exhale, big swing down, right hand to the floor, outer blades of the feet, left side stacks this time, side plank, gaze lifts, arms open. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Good, stay for a breath in. Open breath out. Yeah, let it all go. 2 more times on each side, all right? Right toes lift, inhale. Big step through, low lunge twist, left hand down, right hand high. Ooh. Open out, warrior two, arms go wide. Good, reverse inhale, reach it back. Exhale all the way down, side plank, left side down, right side stacks. Always option here. Modified, yeah. Good, exhale, both hands to the floor, high to low. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Good, left toes lift, breath in. Exhale, big step through. Woo, right side down, left side lift. Open out, warrior two on the exhale. Flip reverse, breath in. Side plank, breath out, right side down, left side stacks. Always option, drop to that right knee. Full breath in. Chaturanga, full breath out. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. One more time, right side lifts. This time bend your knee, open your hip. Option, you stay right here, or you flip your little doggy over. Good, reach for the floor with that right hip if you're flipped. Good, unflip, hands to the floor, right toes lift. Low lunge twist, big step through, left hand down, right hand high. This time, turn onto the outer blades of your feet. Drop that left hip towards the floor and reach your right hand towards your back foot. Good, inhale, lift up, lift up. Exhale, drop the hip, reach back. This time as you lift, breathe in and spin open. Exhale, warrior two. Pause. Let go of another breath. Flip the front palm, reverse, inhale. Side plank, left hand down, right hand lifts, right side lifts. Yeah, hips to the sky, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Breathe out. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. One more side, left toes lift. This time, bend your knee. Good, you can stay, or you can flip. Yeah, hips to the sky. Reach for the floor with that left hand. Good. Unflip, left toes lift, breath in, low lunge twist. Breath out, right hand lifts, right hand down, left hand lifts. Good. Spin to the outer blades of your feet. Drop the right hip down. Reach for the back wall. Yeah. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more lift, inhale. Warrior two, all the way open. Exhale. Yeah, gaze to left fingertips. Flip the front palm, reverse, breath in. Good. Side plank, breath out. Right side down, left side stacks. Yeah. Gaze up, lift up. Chaturanga, high to low. Urdhva, upward facing. Adho, downward facing. 3 deep breaths in through the nose. Empty. Good, another in. Out. Yeah, last one, breath in. Empty, exhale. Good, go ahead and walk your hands to your feet. Back of your mat. A little ragdoll action. Yeah, this time opposite elbow is going to go on top. Good, and maybe you can straighten your legs a little bit more than you could before. And look, y'all, I got hella tight hamstrings, all right? So this is not something that comes very easily to me, a straight leg forward fold. My knees are almost always bent, right? It takes a lot of yoga for me to get to straight legs. So just be patient, right? Be patient with yourself, with your body. And again, gravity is pulling you towards the floor. One more breath in. Empty, let it go. Bring your feet together to touch. Take a flat back, hands to shins. Exhale right there. Bend the knees, lift the arms, chair pose. Full breath in. Good. Lift high onto your tippy toes. Yeah. And then start to sink lower, 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 lower. Yeah. Breathe. 5, 4, 3. Higher. 2. Fold. Exhale. Let it go. Let it go. Woo. Shake it off. Flat back. Walk it out. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths in through the nose. Empty. Let it go. One more breath in. Empty, let it go. Feet to touch, right toes lift. Full breath in, big step through. Low lunge, drop to the left knee. Blocks if you need them. Right behind your heel, yeah? I like them on the tallest height. Good. Shoulders back, right? Deep lunge into the right knee. You really want to feel the stretch in the front of your left thigh. Good, and breathe here. You have an option to reach your arms up high if you like. Maybe interlace those fingers and drop them right at the bottom of your head. Just feel a nice little back bend. Good. And from here, you have an option to lateral bend side to side. That feels good on your spine. Nice. Good. Inhale, both arms up. If they're not already there, and then exhale, half splits. Bend the back knee. Good. Sit it on back. You want a nice flexion in the front ankle. Yeah, toes are pulling back towards the shin. And breathe. Breathe into the back of that right leg. Good. Again, if you don't have blocks, no problem, right? You just go as far as you can. I love me some blocks though, so yeah, take what you need. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, let those blocks go. Start to crawl forward. Turn the toes, quarter turn, left side, wide leg forward fold. Yeah. Again, you go as far as you can on this fold. Yeah. Right? Again, hamstrings for me have always been a problem for my whole life, right? So sometimes my wide leg fold looks like this, right? My arms are barely, fingertips are on the ground. You know, I don't have my crown of my head to the floor. I just go as far as I can feel the stretch, yeah? So do that. Go where you need to go. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, empty. Good. Start to lateral bend into the left knee. We're going to find a little modified skandasana. Yeah, if you have full skandasana, go ahead and drop down. But I want you to make sure that left heel is still grounded the whole time, right? I don't want any of this action. I want mobility in the left ankle, right? Deep breath in, shoulders back. Exhale, crawl it forward, high plank. Pause. Pause. Heels to the back. Yeah. Nice and high, right? Butt's not too high, not too low. Even. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more in. Exhale, chaturanga. Lower. Good. Up dog. Bring the chest through. Down dog. Hips to the sky. Lift the left toes nice and high. Same thing on the left side. Big step through. Low lunge. Drop to the right knee. Blocks if you have them. Great. If you don't, no problem. Good. Deep bend in that left knee. Ooh, yeah. This feels amazing. So let it feel amazing. Good. Nice and open through that right front of your hip, right? Let that be generous. Good, and again, same options, arms up, interlaced, side to side, right? So much of yoga is just exploring what works for us, right? So let it work for you. Good. If your arms aren't up, lift them up. Take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, drop them back down, half splits. Sit it on back. Good. So, no blocks, no problem. Walk your hands wherever you are. I'll demo this side without blocks, all right? So, my left hamstring tends to be a little bit more open than my right. So, that's part of it, right? Observing. Observe what feels different, what feels good, and just breathe into it. Good. One more full inhale. Exhale, quarter turn, pivot, wide leg fold, number two. Yeah. Options here, ragdoll arms. Yeah. Options here, interlace the fingers and pull the knuckles to the floor. Options here, if you have a headstand practice, right? You take what you need. Beautiful. Good. One more full inhale. Let's find a halfway lift. And exhale, start to bend into that right knee this time, back of your mat. Again, right heel's grounded the whole time. You go as far as you can. Good. And then exhale, crawl forward. High to low. Chaturanga. Urdhva, up dog. Adho, down dog. All right, let's do a little mini flow. Deep breath in. Empty it out. Let it go. Feet together, right toes lift. Full inhale. Take a big step through. Come to stand. Single leg mountain. Your left knee is going to draw in. Your fingertips are going to reach up. Yeah? Good. Find the balance. Exhale, hands to prayer. Warrior three. Swing it back. Good. Left toes are pointing down. Your body is shaped like a T, right? Left toes pointing back. Chest pointing up. Solid right leg. Good. Airplane, fly the arms out. And then exhale, land into a crescent lunge. Arms lift, gaze up. Full breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Crescent twist. Left elbow goes outside your right thigh. Good. Again, blocks always here, right? You go where you need to go, right? Trust your body. Good. Take a deep breath in. Stay for your exhale. One more in. Exhale, turn the back foot, warrior two. Good. We've done a similar transition, just a little bit deeper this time. Flip the front palm, reverse. And then straighten your right leg. We're going to take a triangle pose. I love blocks in triangle. Block is always going to go outside your right foot. So not inside, outside, right? If you don't have a block, right, you just go as far as you can. Try not to collapse into that right arm. Stay nice and tall. Feeling like that left hip is reaching towards the ceiling. Good, but if you have a block, always a good option. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, come back to center. Release the block. Find a curtsy squat. Your left knee is going to tuck in behind your right. Your hands are going to come into prayer. Breathe. And then start to rise. Inhale. Good. And then exhale. Last posture here is an eagle on this side. Left arm goes under, left leg goes over. Yeah. Fingertips reaching upward. Good. Breathe into this, in through the nose. And exhale, release. Samastitihi. Done. One more side to go, all right? Inhale, lift up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. And bow. Flat back, breath in. Hands down, high push up. Into low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Feet to touch, left toes, lift them high. Big step through. Single leg mountain. Right knee lifts, arms reach, up, up, up. And then exhale, hands to prayer. Swing it back. Warrior three, right? T shape with the body, solid left leg, right toes point down. Good. Airplane arms. Think a little up dog in the chest, yeah? Good. Stay for an inhale. so lightly, you land in a crescent lunge, arms reach, gaze up, full breath in. Hands to prayer, we twist to the other side. Right elbow goes outside of your left thigh. Good. Another modified version of crescent twist is a low lunge twist, right? Just like we did earlier. But I like the crescent twist because you can use the leverage of your arms to twist open even more. Good. Elbows are pulling away from each other. Stay for a breath. Open. Warrior two. Woo! Shake it out. Yeah. Good. Deep breath in. Stay for an exhale. Flip the front palm, reverse. Breath in, straighten the left leg. Preparing for your triangle pose if you have a block. Outside the left foot. Left hand down. Right hand high. Again, right side is lifting up. Yeah. Left side is grounded. Going upwards. Breathe. Breathe. Exhale, drop it down. Let go of that block and find a curtsy squat with a twist, going as low as you can, hands to prayer. Good, and then inhale, start to lift, knee to chest, right where we started, and exhale, eagle, Garudasana, right arm goes under. Good, squeezing forearms and thighs together, solid standing leg. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, release. Namaste, beautiful work, friends. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold and bow. Flat back breath in. Hands down, last chaturanga, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Drop to your knees. Good. Sit back onto your heels. Good. 2 back bends, then we're on the floor. All right, we got this. Camel. Utstrasana. That's up on deck. Stand on the knees. You want to separate your feet about hips width distance apart. Yeah, not too wide, not too narrow, right, as if you had a block right in between your legs. Good. I like to say fingertips up, support your lower back. If that is not accessible to you, fingertips can face down. The purpose, push hips forward as you drop your chest back, right? We don't want any of this. We want hips forward, chest back. Hold 3. Breathe 2. Ooh. And 1. Sit on down. Child's pose. Not always easy to breathe in camel, and that's okay. That's okay. Right? Back bends. You have to work for the breath. Ooh. Good. One more. I can't remember how many I said, 2 or 3. We're just going to do 2, okay? Because I care. Good. Lift up. Option, take exactly what you took before. Otherwise, both hands at the same time. Toes can be tucked, untucked, whatever you choose, whatever works for you. You reach back, ooh, and you lift up. Grab for the heels. Hold 5. Hold 3. 2. 1. Slow motion. Lift up. Down. Drop. Ooh, option, rabbit. Grab the heels. Breathe. Beautiful, my dears. Let this go. Plant the hands, send the hips back. Downward facing dog. Good. Deep breath in. Empty exhale. Good. Again, cross the ankles. Sit back onto your booty and then lie onto your backs. We're going to take a happy baby for our inversion. Elbows inside knees. Grab a hold of the outer blades of your feet. Shoulders back and down, right? We don't want hunching. We want soft. Nice and soft. Feel free to close the eyes. Yeah, just surrender into this space. Feel the breath start to soften. ahead and let go of the feet. Draw your knees in. Give yourself a big old hug and squeeze. Keep your legs together. Arms go out to a T. And you're just going to drop your legs over to the right side. Your gaze is going to drift to the left. Now, sometimes this can be hard. A block under that right knee. Great way to make this a little bit more accessible. Yeah. But you go where you need to go, right? I don't think I need one today. I'm feeling pretty open, so I'm going to go ahead and move that block to the side. And then just relax into this. Good. And remember, full rotation of the spine means gaze drops to the left. Come back to center. Big squeeze. And then switch sides. You don't have a lot of room like I do. You may have to move your booty over to the right side of your mat a little bit. Well, that's okay. Gaze to the right. Shoulders down. And another option is you take your left hand on top of your right knee. Just give yourself a little bit more of an active stretch here. Good. Eyes open or closed. Right? Go where you need to go. Come on back to center. Draw the legs in. Give yourself a nice big hug, maybe forehead towards your knees. Ooh, and then exhale. Let everything go. Your feet are going to splay open. Your arms are going to fall by your sides. Everyone's favorite pose, Shavasana. Final rest. And think about softening the muscles in your face. Relaxing your tongue in your mouth. Relaxing the jaw. Take a deep breath in. Fill up the lungs. Inhale. Empty. Wiggle fingers and toes. Reach your arms over your head. Full body stretch. Maybe open your mouth and yawn. One knee at a time. Draw the legs in. A little hug, a little squeeze. And then slowly rock up into a nice comfortable seat. Yeah, crisscross or whatever's comfortable for you. Kind of keep the eyes closed and the spine nice and tall, right? We're not undoing everything that we just undid, right? We're moving slow with intention. And let your hands rest on your knees. Eyes can be closed or gaze can be soft towards the floor. Take a nice deep breath in and soft out. Bring your hands to prayer. Let your thumb knuckles rest on your third eye center. Whatever you got out of this practice is what you were meant to get out of it, right? Not necessarily beating ourselves up if we expected one thing but got another. Take what was offered to you in this practice without assigning too much value to it. Acknowledge that it is what it is. It is the experience that you needed to have. Right? That's the power of yoga. It gives us what we need, even if we don't realize we need it. And with that, I say namaste. I bow to you. Beautiful. My darling yogis, please come back and play with me again. That was a 30-minute flow, a little bit more than 30 minutes. We're going to have 30, 45, 60 minutes of all different practices. So I hope you can join me again. And thank you so much for being here today. Namaste.